Oh, thanks, Tom. Next up, we have, I'm hoping, Ruby. Yeah, we actually do.
Yeah.
This one's called This Night. This October night, I'm more in love with picking tomatoes from the vine in the greenhouse by head torch, giving the bean to each bauble in turn, spotlighting the deepest red, and careful not to burst the skin, tending gently to the pulling away. More in love with taking the time to hear the brash shriek of a young fox, to wonder about that sanitary bin lodged between the trunk and branch of an oak beside the Kirkstone Road 3 full weeks after the flood. More in love tonight with ideas and arbitrary things than I am with you. The moon is crazy tapping on this glass roof, this fragile skull. The night is long. The next one is called Tuning Fork. The musicians. Lifting the lid, you tell me, once the fork is struck, the initial blade of overtones quieten to one note, composed of vibrations undetectable by the human eye, almost silent to the ear. I always loved the bit about the shattered tooth, the thrill when you lifted the steel close to my cheek so that I could almost feel, as you explained it, sound waves from each prong of the fork cancelling each other out. I remember our voices raised against each other by the walls of this house. Recall the function of the resonator, as simple as a tabletop to which the handle of the fork is pressed, or a hollow wooden box. And the last one is winter. Winter. We keep the tortoise in the fridge through the winter. We buy our shopping from the corner shop on the way home from work, as and when we need it. We dry our washing on radiators. We pick chilies from the Medusa chili plant on the kitchen windowsill. We listen to the same CD over and over for days, weeks at a time. We eat chili most nights. We take it in turns to wash up. We talk a fair bit with the curtains closed. We talk about your ex-lovers. We talk about Chelonian hibernation and substrates. We sometimes talk about sphagnum moss. We check the tortoise, although we don't really know what it is we are checking. You put an extra blanket on our bed. We sleep.